All right. Good morning, all. It is Wednesday today, October 5th. We are at the new office getting set up. Sorry, guys, it's been a while since I've been back online. There's been a lot of stuff going on over here trying to move and set up the new shop. But we are now located in kind of dark and dreary Virginia. I like it over here, it's pretty nice. But yeah, so today's topic will be bearings. And a lot of you guys have been looking for bearings. A lot of you guys have been doing rebuild kits or attempting to do rebuild kits with the parts that you have available. We, however, have stockpiled quite a bit of parts. And these primarily because we used to do a lot of differential rebuilds. But now we're going to include the wagon in that. As you see, brand new wagon bearings, custom made shims for the pinion shaft and for the differential carrier to differential. We've got some CRV bearings here, and a lot of you guys, this is even harder to find because none of this stuff here for the CRV element, cross tour, any one of those differentials is listed by Honda, so it's a pain in the ass to find it. But here, we're actually going to be offering a complete rebuild kit for an OEM diff for the CRV variant RT all-wheel drive differentials. I'll say that. We had recently a customer order an all-wheel drive rebuild kit for his rear diff. And it was kind of funny because he ordered the wagon rear differential rebuild kit. And then we just so happened to check back with him to make sure because he ordered some clutches to find out that he in fact requested a rebuild kit expecting it to be for a RT all-wheel drive differential, but it was the four-wheel drive diff. So what we're going to do is put a listing in sometime this weekend. We'll get a new listing up. We've got a lot of these bearings and a lot of these shims sitting in. However, these shims specifically are for the wagon. So we are working on our own custom-made shims specifically for the CRV because everyone knows the CRV is just nowhere close to as tight a tolerance as it should be right out of the box. They're kind of sloppy. So we're going to help you guys out with that. In most cases, you see the assortment here. The wagon differential bearings actually have one less. You guys got to remember the pinion shaft in the CRV, and it's great. The pinion shaft is very long. So you have a pinion bearing for the upper and lower, which are these two here. And then you have a nose cap bearing, which is where your clutch guide and your clutch bell or sun shell ride on. And that's in the nose cap right behind your input flange. These are your carrier bearings here, carrier to differential. So obviously seeing the difference here, wagon to CRV version. Your CRV differential will have one more bearing than the normal. However, at the same time, the bearings, because of their cost, a little bit easier to get for the CRV, so they're not as expensive. But we will be providing you guys with a full rebuild kit for your wagon and CRV differentials as of this weekend. We will have more than enough quantities to support you all. These kits will range from a standard rebuild, which will be just bearings and seals. You're looking at around $200 for a full rebuild kit for your differential, rear differential. These bearings are all brand new OEM, a mix of Timken and OEM. These bearings will be 100% matching, just the same as close tolerance to OEM. So if you guys need them, please feel free to get in contact with us. We will create a listing for you so we can differentiate between RT all-wheel drive and RT four-wheel drive. And we will list the bearings, less the part numbers. However, the kits will be all-inclusive. That will include seals. That will include gaskets, O-rings. We can potentially get all of it. So if there's a specific type that you guys need, please let us know. Otherwise, we're going to go based on what OEM requires. Now, with the CRV versions, standard rebuild kits, we will also offer the stage performance builds that will include clutches, thermal deletes, quick spool systems. That will also include progressive rear LSDs from our partners Racing Diffs, our new Torsen LSD that will be coming, and our new ring and pinion and 3 different gear ratios as well. So if you guys need something, we are diligently digging into everything for the rear end. These also fit our billet wagon rear differential, along with its gaskets, seals, O-rings, which we've been selling a lot of the wagon rebuild kits here recently because no one can really find the parts. So we got you guys. Just want to give you a little bit of update. And yeah, you guys have a great Wednesday. Take it easy.